What's going down, family? What's going down? We in the building. We in the building. Y'all give me 1 second. I will be with y'all, man. Few things to talk about. Few things to talk about. Oh boy, Florida was going down. Info Concarnachi. I can't even pronounce that. What's up, man? Florida was going down, Queen. Carlos Cervantes. My brother Omega in the building. Mike Rhymes. He don't write rhymes. He write checks. Stan Swish was going down, family. How y'all feeling? Y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. We don't know if we been duped or swooped around this goddamn place, man. This boxing shit is crazy, family. It is crazy, bro. And I try to keep my little spirits high yesterday. I ain't want to talk about no negativity. And we come up today and look what we get. Look what we get today. I try to keep the positive vibes yesterday. Try to keep shit on the up and up. And look where we at, family. I'm coming. I will be turning the camera on in 1 second. Look what we get. April Fool's early, Mike Rhymes. Hear me, look. And it's such a shame out here in these boxing streets, but I'm finna cook, man, and it's just terrible, bro. These boxing streets are so fucked up nowadays, and it's so terrible. We got Catch trying to crack on Errol Spence. We trying to stay positive and get Bud D fight. Motherfuckers who ride for Bud want to be the Bud fanatics. They want to throw shots. I mean, they want to throw shots and shit. It's just terrible, bro. I'll be with y'all in 1 second. Y'all hit that like button as y'all fall in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. April Fool Brunner. But man, check it, fam. Manny needs to retire. Man, Manny doing what he's supposed to do. If he can bump their motherfucking heads and make them look stupid, and he can get up on X amount of dollars, that's what he gonna do, bro. I knew it was too good to be true. Well, we don't know yet. We gotta wait for the announcement. We heard many of them saying one thing, but what we do know is the people who putting the money up, they want to announce the fight. So it's gonna come down to, is it they just trying to throw us off and say the fight ain't happening because they want to be the first person to announce it, or is it bullshit? Is it bullshit? We will find out. I'm going to be laughing at the Bud fanboys, because they laughed at Errol supporters doing victory laps, possibly too soon. And Leonard, that's crazy, bro. Because I don't even, like, it ain't even a fucking victory lap, bro. You feel me? That's what I don't get. Right? Manny doesn't even have a belt anymore. Why is Bud still chasing him? I thought Bud won the only champions. It's bullshit. Calling bullshit, G. It's Lopez. Look, this is my thing, fam. People who rap for Errol Spence, right, is happy for Terrance Crawford. Whether it would have been Sean Porter, Manny Pacquiao, or Keith Thurman, right? This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get Bud to get a big ass fight. That's what these dumb motherfuckers don't get. We looking for Bud to get a big fight, bro. Everybody want Bud to get a big fight. Everybody want him to get a big fight. But the same people that was talking about oh, Manny shouldn't be in the game, or you know what I'm saying, why is Errol chasing Manny Pacquiao? These are the same people that's out here clapping and going crazy that Bud getting Manny Pacquiao. You feel me? I want Bud to get Manny Pacquiao, bro. I feel like Bud deserved Manny. I said this on numerous videos, countless of times, bro. You know what I mean? Countless of times. Is he fucking getting them? Yes or no? That's the thing. That's what we want to know. Is he getting a goddamn fight? While y'all out here going crazy, these motherfuckers out here putting up posts, shitting on Errol Spence. Oh man, Bud got the fight. Yeah, now look at y'all. Y'all stupid. Like, bro, how the fuck does the people that's riding for Spence looking stupid? And we know Errol Spence's fight Ugas next for a third scrap, right? He fighting Ugas next for a third scrap. And all we trying to do is get fucking Bud to get a big fight. You know what I'm saying? Thurman, Porter, Manny. We don't give a fuck who it is. I prefer Porter, but if it's Manny, okay. Manny's still a big fucking name. Manny's still on pay-per-view. Give him credit. Kudos. And I mean kudos. Shouts out to my bro Knockout in the building. Facts, you've been consistent with this shit from jump. Exactly, bro. Exactly. But I didn't want to get her. And you've been consistent with what you said yesterday, Knockout. You don't believe this shit until you see that shit. And I'm trying to be optimistic, like, let's not put fucked up energy in the earth so we won't get to this point, trying to get this Negro a big fight. You know what I'm saying? But what they do, though, they come and throw this shit. Oh. Look at the Errol Spence. Like, how the fuck is the people that rap for Errol Spence pissed off? And we know Errol going for a third title. A third title, another top 10 fighter, right? Another top 10 fighter. But we pissed off? Oh, man. Like, I don't get some of these dudes, bro. I really don't get some of these dudes. I think they just say shit to be saying shit, bro. I don't know where they be coming from. They come out the woodwork with bullshit. You know, you got Bud, little nephew, talking about we about to get our third lineal title, and we only been in 3 divisions. Like, bro, I don't get what you motherfuckers be on, bro. Like, a lot of these cats is not boxing fans, bro. They want to shit on boxing fans, but they not really worrying about boxing, bro. They're not really worrying about boxing. They're not really worrying about boxing, bro. They worrying about Oh, I told you so. They want to be the motherfucker to say I told you so. Clowns, dog. Clown. And here I am. I'm still hoping Bud get this goddamn fight. I'm hoping Bud get this fight, bro. I want this to be his biggest fight. You know what I mean? I want him and Errol Spence to make as much money as they could. And you know how that happens? By Terrance Bud Crawford helping out and doing some heavy lifting. Period. By him helping out and doing some goddamn heavy lifting. Let me get a sip of soda, y'all. Doing some heavy lifting, bro. You got motherfuckers out here talking about, oh man, Bud fit to be the A side if he beat Manny Pacquiao. Oh wow, he beat Manny Pacquiao. He's the A side. He got the best win on any resume than anybody. Man, you know what I mean? Motherfucking resumes Manny Pacquiao on. You feel me? That's just with the bullshit, bro. See, this the game I don't fall into. This is why I'm so mentally tougher than every motherfucker else, bro. I don't fall into this stupid ass game. Oh man, look at this. Y'all said this, and this is what happened. Or y'all said that. I don't fall into that dumbass game, bro. I'm still gonna wish the best for Terrance Bud Crawford. I still want to see Terrance Bud Crawford get this big fucking fight because I know what it does for him. And I know what it does moving forward for him and Errol for Undisputed. You know what I'm saying? But to these goofy motherfuckers out here, I don't know what they looking for. I really don't know what they looking for, bro. Like it never fails. Me and Keon been saying this shit from day one. When you see us talk about Bud Crawford, you see people talk about Bud Crawford boxing, the business of boxing and things of that nature, right? Why we feel like Errol Spence deserved the 60%. You know, not saying Bud got to take the 40 because he can do what he wants. But if you come with common sense, right? Like if you get up here and you say, you know what, Manny, I feel like Bud deserves 50% because of this, and that, I can talk to you, bro. But if you get up here on some man, Errol Spence, a bitch ass nigga, and you know he doing this, he doing, man, get the fuck out of here. Because that's all you hear cats doing, trying to discredit Errol Spence. And they can't even discredit him through boxing. They got to discredit him by being disrespectful and want to throw shots and all that bullshit. So when I get to hearing all that shit, we know who the clowns is, bro. We know who the clowns is. Because they can't discredit his resume. They can't discredit what he's doing in boxing. You feel me? They can't. They can't. That's why they got to come up here. Oh, well, he think he this. He think he's that. Like the man ain't saying shit wrong, but when I get this third scrap, we'll see you holding up the division. All right? Man said, I'm going to get all these scraps over here, then I'm going to come see him. Right? Motherfuckers jumping for joy that he's finally fighting Manny Pacquiao after 35 years, but him and Errol Spence only been realistic for 1 year, and now it's all, oh, man, fuck Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Errol Spence. Hey, looking at his Negroes out here, man. I tell you, man, a bunch of sleep, man, led to slaughter, bro. Big Texas, we going down, bro. A bunch of sheets been led to slaughter, bro. It's just crazy. Fan perspective say they emotional. Exactly, bro. That's what it is, dog. That's what it is. Because they can't tell you not one fact, but they'll come up with a whole lot of, name calling and thinking they doing something. All you gotta do is look, check out a channel that's shitting on Errol Spence. Look in the comment section and just watch who pop up, and just look at all the Errol Spence haters that's pop up. Go to their pages, and you will find at least 1 or 2 videos of them discrediting or just trying to shame Errol Spence. Not about boxing, right? Defamation of character. You feel me? Trying to throw little insults that's landing flat. You know what I mean? Landing flat like a motherfucker. But they don't come with no facts. No facts, bro. But like I say, man, we pushing for Bud Crawford to get this fucking Pacquiao fight. I want Bud to get this fight. I really do. I want Bud to get this fight. I want Bud to send Manny Pacquiao ass packing back to the Philippines. Let him become the president, the governor, whatever the fuck he gonna be over there to help his people out. Right? To help his people out. And get on up out the game of boxing. I think Bud Crawford and Errol Spence are the two men to do that, whether he fight either or. Whether he fight either or. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. If Bud go in there and beat Manny Pacquiao, it's still not a 50-50 fight. For all you ludicrous ass people out there that's, yeah, man, Bud become the A side. And if he can't get 60-40, he should just tell Errol Spence to go about his business, just walk away. Get the fuck out of here somewhere. Get out of here somewhere. Tell Errol Spence to walk away so he can get what? His biggest payday with who? He gonna get his biggest payday with who? Virgil Ortiz? Or maybe get his biggest payday with the Ramirez and Josh Taylor winner. That's who Bud gonna get his biggest payday with, y'all. Josh Taylor or Jose Ramirez. Not the man that everybody want to see him fight. Right? Not the man that he said he don't want to fight coming off the car crash. I mean, I never seen this. Just pathetic though, bro. Like, man, is these dudes really? Do they really hate Errol Spence, or do they just hate what the man achieved? They hate his fan base. You know, I think they really hate his fan base. I think that's what pissed them off. I think Errol Spence fan base really what pissed people off, bro. You know what I mean? And not knowing that Errol Spence fan base is turns Bud Crawford fan base. And that's a fact. Same people that rock with Errol Spence rock with Terrance Bud Crawford. Same people that rock with Errol Spence rock with Terrance Bud Crawford. But you can't tell these cats that. Because they going to say, well, we rock with Bud, but we don't like Errol Spence. Ask them why they don't like Errol Spence. Because he like to wear a lot of jewelry. Ain't got no valid reason why they don't like the man. None. No valid reason at all why they don't like the man, bro. I never fix my mouth to say I don't like Terrance Bud Crawford. I never fix my mouth to try to discredit Terrance Bud Crawford in no stupid ass or derogatory way. Or try to shit on the man for no reason. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these cats, bro, just follow the lead ass dudes, bro. If Bud ain't fighting Spence Thurman pulled up pack, he only getting his guarantee. He gets on pay-per-view with no one else, in my opinion. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Facts. I rock with both fighters, but I fuck with logic and truth first. They think they have to choose sides, man. Exactly, bro. But when you rocking with Errol Spence and you saying some shit about Spence, and if you say anything about, oh man, Errol Spence deserved this or he deserved that, or it looked like this should favor Errol Spence, you become a fanboy, you become a bitch ass nigga, you become a hater, you become all this other shit. You become all this other shit. But you haven't said not one disrespectful thing towards Terrance Bud Crawford. All you did was keep it trail and talk about boxing and the business of boxing. While everybody else, they going down a whole different fucking path and speaking some silly ass nonsense just to get people to pull up or like them for saying some stupid shit. You know what I mean? Just because they saying you getting people to pull up for saying some nonsense and stupid shit. But we all got to remember, controversy sells, man. Controversy sells like a motherfucker. You put some positive up, won't nobody come around. Put some negative shit up, and watch how many people just swarm to the shit. I see it every day, all day. Even with my channel, I can put up something. We can be talking about boxing, or nope. But let me put up, addressing this person or addressing that person. You have 300 motherfuckers in there. Because controversy sells, bro. They want negativity. And America built off fucking negativity and controversy. So I ain't surprised about the shit. I ain't surprised about it. I might be surprised about who entertaining it, but I'm not surprised about the shit, bro. You know what I mean? Some people you put on a higher pedestal that don't deserve to be there. And maybe that's your fault for looking at them that way. You know what I mean? Maybe that's your fault for looking at them that way. But at the end of the day, real is real, and the truth don't need no support. You ain't gotta talk all loud with the truth. You ain't gotta try to throw the truth on people or try to force a motherfucker to listen to the truth, because the truth will prevail regardless. You feel me? The truth is gonna prevail regardless, bro. While other people being loud and obnoxious with all these goddamn lies and narrative that they're trying to paint, they get you to come and listen, they get you to try to see. You can quietly speak the truth, homie, and that shit gonna prevail. You understand what I'm saying? You can quietly speak the truth, and that shit is gonna prevail over all that bullshit that somebody else is talking about. And even them themselves, they can't hide from it. They can say what they want, but they know the truth. So whenever they cut their little camera off and they go sit their ass down somewhere, and if they talked a bunch of bullshit and they spewed a bunch of lies, trust and believe, when they turn off their little camera, this little red button, click the little red button, they go sit down, they feel like an asshole. They want to hit the delete button so bad, but they got to stick to it. They got to stick to it. You feel me? That's why I'm okay with what I talk. I'm okay with what I speak. I'm confident behind the shit I say. I'm a ride behind the shit I say. And if you feel like I'm lying, then prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I talk a whole lot of shit in front of this camera. All you gotta do is pull it up, get the receipts, and tell me where I'm wrong at. Or tell me where I said some bullshit. My brother, what's going down, Tank? So I rock with both, and that's why I will hold both accountable if they don't fight, because based on what I'm seeing, I'm hearing right now, neither of them seem genuinely interested in fighting the other. I gotta disagree, Tank. And you know I rock with you heavy, but I gotta disagree. I really do. I think Errol Spence has been saying the same thing, right? He's been trying to get all the scraps, and then we gonna see Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford has spoke out his mouth many a time that he was chasing Manny Pacquiao. Know what I mean? Pacquiao had a title. I wasn't pissed off at that. I wasn't pissed off at Errol Spence trying to get to Pacquiao for the title, because I understood what they were trying to do. Both of them was trying to get leverage, right? But I heard Errol Spence say multiple times that he will fight. He will not leave 147 without fight Terrance Bud Crawford. He will not leave it. Yes, I heard Bud say he want to fight Errol Spence, but we all knew that Bob Earn wasn't sending over no contract, and Bob Earn wasn't making no offers. Bob Earn, even if this Pacquiao and Bud fight take place, Bob Earn ain't the one making it happen. He's not the one putting the money behind it. Yes, he went and found the investors, right? He found the investors to put the money up. You want to know why? Because he will get money. So if you can find investors to put the money up for the fight, and you get your percentage regardless, that motherfucker sell or flop, you a-okay with the situation. But when it comes down to the situation, you just seen Errol Spence say, okay, well, I'm going to get this third scrap, and after that, we will see you holding up the division. We will see. Now, people paying it to 70-30 and 80-20 because they just fools, man. They just fools. If you can't read in between bullshit and reality, that's on you. That's on you. And I ain't here to try to encourage or entice somebody to think one way or none of that shit. If you want to read into bullshit and you look at bullshit and say, oh shit, that bullshit look like the truth, then so be it, and more power to you. Hopefully you can get yourself together to understand the truth from the facts. I mean the truth from the fake, but willing out the facts. But when I hear bullshit and I know bullshit, I'm not following bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I know the truth when I see it. Like I say, the truth. You don't have to scream and yell and force the truth on people, bro. You gotta do that with lies and fake narratives to try to deceive motherfuckers. But when Earl Spence said what he said, he put that tweet out. We're saying how Bud Crawford started, or I'm done with the fight. I'm done with it, right? And then let's put this in the right perspective, because like I say, man, I got to put this video together, but I got a whole lot of schoolwork to catch up on, and I be want to do these fucking live stream shows for y'all and drop a few videos. And sometimes when I feel like I'm putting out certain videos, I feel like they serve no purposes, and I don't want to try to shame no other fighter, but I will make this video. Earl Spence always said that he's going to fight Terrance Bud Crawford. He did, even coming back from the injury. Even coming back from the injury. We seen Bud kept saying he don't want the fight next. He don't want the fight next. Things of that nature, right? He wanted Pacquiao. He wanted Pacquiao. Earl never said nothing disrespectful. Next thing you know, the disrespect come from Bud's side, right? Bernie and Bomac start saying some bullshit. Now Bernie the Gore Dog come out being disrespectful, and Bud let that shit interpret into his words, and he started saying disrespectful shit. And then he come out with the video. I don't need Earl Spence. What has he done in his little short career? Throwing little shots and things like that. And then Earl Spence came back, right? Because that's when Bud said that his fight was coming up. Then he had the fight, Kell Brook. After the fight, Bob Arm. He would do the same thing to Earl Spence and Danny Garcia in the same night. Bud Crawford, who you want? Manny Pacquiao. Could we make the Earl Spence fight happen? Bud Crawford looks at Bob Arm. Bob Arm say the stupid ass response that he gave, right? Then you look at ESPN, they go on a whole Earl Spence smearing campaign, trying to force Kell Brook to say that Terrance Bud Crawford better than him. Got Tim Bradley up there saying that this man is afraid of Bud Crawford, painting this narrative to all these people that's watching ESPN, and we know it's millions of people that watch ESPN, right? And if you're not a boxing fan, if you're seeing them just talking about, oh, well, this dude don't want to fight him, they're afraid. If you see Bud Crawford, you see Bud Crawford, the first thing will pop up in your head if you're not a boxing fan is, damn, they're afraid of that dude. Nobody want to fight that dude, Bud Crawford. We just seen him on ESPN. They say this dude, Earl Spence, is afraid of him. He's scared. He's scared. So now you put that into people's head and shit, right? So then Earl gonna have this fight, the fight that Bud say that he's not going to show up in one breath. Go back and watch the video. Is she going to Earl Spence fight? No, I'm not going to that fight. Right? Go watch the video. Like I say, man, anything I'm saying, if I'm wrong, prove me wrong. He's not going to the fight first, and then all of a sudden he pops up to the fight. He pops up to the fight, right? That's his right if he wants to. You want to come and support? Come and support. Comes to the fight. He's down low. He's getting into it with a few Earl Spence fans. But when they see that shit, they want to say that, oh, he was trying to get into the ring. They wouldn't let him in the ring. Oh, which was a fucking lie. You know what I mean? A whole lie and a half. Will Robson, what's going on? Because he wasn't trying to get into the ring. He was talking shit to the fans. But let's just say if he was trying to get into the ring. Go back and see where Danny Garcia gave us interview. And we all know boxing. We all know if you give him the post-fight interview, you do the interviews in the ring. Why did Danny Garcia get outside the ring and do his interview? Standing back. Why did Earl Spence get outside the ring and give his interview? Standing back. So now you telling me if these brothers is getting outside the ring and giving their interviews, and Terrance Bud Crawford is outside the fucking ring, how come he just can't walk over and invade the interview? If he really want to do that. He was able to do it at the motherfucking Maurice Hooker fight. Right on the floor. So why can't he just walk over there and invade the interview? Because he didn't want to do it. That's why. He had no intention of getting in the ring. That's why. He had no intention of going back to the post-fight where they was asking Earl Spence, what do you think about the Terrance Bud Crawford fight, or where they was giving the post-fight interview at? That's why. Because if he would have went back there to that interview, being Terrance Bud Crawford, the motherfucking, it would have ported like the Red Sea. It would have ported like the Red Sea. Come on in, Terrance Crawford, easily. But those wasn't his intentions. Those wasn't his intentions. So miss me with the bullshit once again. You know what I mean? My brother Benice Anderson, thank you so much for the donation, my brother. Much love, much appreciated, champ. Thank you for that. You know what I mean? Miss me with the bullshit, because those wasn't his intentions, bro. If that man really wanted to make it to Errol Spence, he could have made it to Errol Spence. So y'all can say the false narratives, dog. Y'all can save it. We're not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear it because I know it's not real. I know it's not real. I know the real from the fake, bro. You know what I mean? And the shit I be hearing behind closed doors, it ain't adding up to what the fuck y'all think it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't say everything on this damn thing because everything ain't meant to be said, but man, quit playing with me, bro. Quit playing. And I want to make a video so bad about a few people, but I ain't gonna do the shit out of respect. Out of respect that I once had for them. You feel me? Out of respect that I once had for them. That's just being trio. Lori, thank you so much, Queen. Thank you so much, baby. Much love, much appreciated. And Lori, you drop that link so they can follow the Facebook page, the hottest Facebook page on fucking Facebook. You feel me? But we're not falling for the bullshit, bro. They can keep that shit. They can keep that shit. Period. Like I said, I'm going to see motherfuckers. They jumping for joy and hallelujah and like the motherfucking like Jesus has returned or something. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers act like Jesus has returned. Boy, Crawford got Manny Pacquiao. Ain't got shit yet. And I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to stop my brother Knockout for saying, you know what I'm saying, I don't believe this shit. I'm trying to stop Keon for saying, I don't believe this shit. I'm trying to keep the motherfucking positive vibes and get Bud the fucking fight because he do deserve a fucking big fight. Because we know Bob Earn been fucking him over his entire fucking career. Feeding his ass peanuts. Feeding him peanuts when he should be eating cashews. Right? The motherfucker eating peanuts when he should be eating cashews. And these are facts. Facts on facts, bro. Facts on facts. Shayna, what's going on, Queen? How you doing? The man should be eating fucking cashews, bro. The man is eating peanuts. Fucking peanuts. And they jumping for joy. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. And that's why I say we don't have boxing fans, bro. We don't have boxing fans because they don't speak on the real no more. They don't speak on the real no more. They want to come out here. They want to try to, oh, Errol Spence a drunk. Errol Spence a bitch. Y'all ain't doing nothing but taking away from the fight. That's all y'all doing is taking away from the fight. I want y'all to click the link, man. Show some love to the Queen. Click that link over there and follow Loyalty and Promotion and Boxing. You know, the hottest boxing fucking page on Facebook. And be respectful with the shit. But at the end of the day, bro, right? They sitting up here jumping for joy. Ain't shit been signed yet. Cassandra, what's going on, Queen? How you doing? Ain't shit been, they ain't signed shit. Nothing is signed. They say somebody we waiting on oh yeah, we gotta wait for the announcement. We gotta wait for this. We gotta wait for that. Just clowns, bro. Clowns. Look at this clown. The Errol Spence nut hugger China scared to death. Bud don't get the Manny fight. That's what I'm saying. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. This the exact clowny clown shit that I'm talking about. Why would Errol Spence fans be pissed off that Bud getting a Manny Pacquiao fight? What's like? Give us a reason. Please give us a reason, bro. Please give us a fucking reason why Errol Spence fans don't want to see Terrance Crawford get a Manny Pacquiao fight. How does that affect what Errol Spence is doing? How? How the fuck did that affect what Errol Spence is doing, bro? My bro Spencer, thank you so much for the donation, bro. Much love, much appreciated. Coach, what's going on, Coach? Say just finished watching Kong vs. Godzilla since that's the only fight. All right, coach. Hey, coach, I gotta watch that deal, man. I gotta watch that thing. You feel me? But how the fuck, man, does this motherfucker Bud Crawford getting a Manny Pacquiao fight affects what the fuck Errol Spence is doing? Errol Spence came out and said out his own mouth, bro. Out his own mouth. I'm not worrying about Manny Pacquiao no more. Manny has earned the right to do what he want to do. My brother CP in the building, man. That's my brother, dog. Manny Pacquiao has earned the right to do what he want to do. The man is going after Ugas. The man is going after fucking Ugas, bro. Right? For a third scrap. So if you motherfuckers think because Bud Crawford fit to go fight Manny Pacquiao, that puts him in front of Errol Spence, who got 3 scraps, coming off pay-per-view himself, y'all some silly motherfuckers. I repeat, y'all are some silly motherfuckers. Appreciate that, Bernice Anderson, bro. Say one more time. He say one more time. I received a blessing today, so I'm passing on. He said I'm passing one on. Saying and not saying, my brother. Saying and not saying. Thank you so much, champ. Much love, much appreciated, my family. Much love, much appreciated. These fake Crawford fans are really just Spence. That's it, man. That's it. That's all. Key, what's going down, bro? Say, I'm just leaving this joint now. All right, let me know if you want to jump on. I'll drop the link. Knock out you as well, bro. Coach you as well. Whomever want to come on, bro. Cause this is just pitiful, bro. It's pretty pitiful. I never seen, like, we supposed to be building up the fight, right? We're supposed to be building up Errol Spence Terrance Bud Crawford. What's bigger than undisputed? What's bigger than undisputed in boxing, bro? What's bigger than undisputed in boxing? Nothing. That's the highest accolade that you can get in the division. To take out every motherfucker to hold all 4 titles, and you the man at the division, right? And now Errol Spence Terrance Bud Crawford, who could have fought for, in the unification bout, WBO versus the IBF, right? Errol got a scrap, he got a scrap, make the fight happen. But now these motherfuckers got an opportunity to fight for undisputed, bro. They got the opportunity to fight for undisputed, right? More money than it was at first. Let's be real. The fight wasn't this big at first. But now it's the biggest arguably the biggest fight in boxing. Arguably the biggest fight in boxing. And you got motherfuckers out there talking about, oh, Bud, don't take the fight. Go ahead, Bud. Go fight Pacquiao and move on with your career, Bud. Don't take the fight. Man, shut y'all silly, goofy ass up somewhere. Go sit the fuck down and have a Snickers or something. Will they let Manny keep his belt if he fights Terrance? He ain't keeping that belt, coach. He ain't keeping that belt. But Manny don't need a belt. That's the thing. Manny don't need a belt. Manny Pacquiao is Manny Pacquiao with or without a belt. I disagree. Fury Coke habit is the biggest thing in boxing. Buddy dropping 2 stones per day. Tank Davis is a WBO champ with a belt. How is Lopez undisputed? Tank Primetime, I don't know what the hell you talking about, bro. Money, sometimes the love for a fighter can cloud your judgment, but Errol and Bud should be held accountable for not making the fight. What the fuck is you talking about, Miami Kid J? Money, sometimes the love for a fighter. What is clouding my judgment, bro? What have I said that's clouding my judgment, Miami Kid J? What should Errol Spence be held accountable for? since I'm being a fucking, I got love for a fighter and I'm only saying shit one way. Tell me, please, what has Errol Spence done that should be held accountable for? Miami Kid J, let me know. Tell me where I'm slipping at. My mind is clouded, right? So I'm not here. I'm just running my goddamn mouth to be running my mouth. I'm not holding both parties accountable for what the fuck they should be held accountable for. Please let me know, brother. Since I'm on this motherfucker being biased. Tank don't got the WO strap, my G. Tank David has the WO 135 belt, and Lopez has the Super WO. Tank Prime Time, brother. Listen, before you speak, do your homework, man. And that's just a little game to you, bro. Ain't no Super WOs and shit like that. It's a WBA and it's a Super WBA. So do your homework, bro. This is no knock on you. If you fuck with Tank, I fuck with Tank. But you got to put shit in the proper perspective before you open up your mouth, champ. Errol is in a great position to make the fight, but they won't. No, you said Manny, right? I got to hold Errol accountable. Tell me what the fuck Errol has done that I'm not holding him accountable for, bro. Right? You said, Manny, sometimes the love for a fighter can cloud your judgment. What is clouding my judgment? Tell me, bro. What is clouding my judgment? I don't want to hear Errol is in a great position to make the fight, but he won't. Because last time I checked, Errol said 60-40, and Bud Crawford said no, 50-50. Last time I checked, Errol said when I get this last scrap, right, we'll see holding up the division. And Bud said the fight is behind me. I don't ever, never again want to talk about the fight. So what the fuck is clouding my judgment, bro? Please tell me. Crawford sure wanted this way. He had to do no heavy lifting and getting a shot at possibly 3 belts and undisputed. He's going to get knocked out, but don't want it. Bud versus Spence will happen. When it does happen, it will be for undisputed and it will be under the PBC umbrella. That's probably a fact, Q Cali. I still got faith that it's gonna happen my damn self, bro. Byron Bradley, what's going down, bro? Errol said Bud next after Ugish. Y'all forgot that. Big facts, Omega. That's what I'm saying. The man said after I get this third scrap, we'll see holding up the division. It gets no clearer than that. That 70-30 bullshit he was talking about. So, you want me to come on here and say, hey, Errol, why the fuck is you talking about 70-30? Huh? Why are you saying 70-30? The man said 60-40, bro. The deal has always, like, I'm smart enough to fucking know that the deal is 60-40. I'm not falling for the dumbass narrative of 70-30, 80-20 that motherfuckers is listening to. I gotta be a jackass Jimmy and a fool ass fool to come out here and make a video talking about Errol Spence talking about 70-30 and 80-20 when the fucking offer is 60-40, bro. I'm not gonna make myself look like a stupid motherfucker to please others. No, that's not me, homie. Sorry. Exactly, Omega. Them niggas in Nebraska tripping, buddy in the field, yeah, the fucking cornfield. I'm about to send to your phone, Key. When Earl flipped the whip, respectively, I knew the fight wasn't happening until 2022. So Bud not fighting Manny. The fight can happen in 2021. We ain't even got to get to 2022, Spencer. So Bud not fighting Manny, and we back to square one once again. I don't know if he fight him or not. G-May, like we heard many teams come out saying it's nonsense, this, that, and the third. Some people saying it's a pump fake because they other people want to call it out or something like that. So we'll see. Let me see keep this link though. My fault. I meant to say the WBA Lopez is the super champ. Tank is the WBA champ. Lopez is the franchise WBC. Haney WBC. Fuck that franchise. Ain't no franchise. Tank. Fuck that franchise. Lopez is the unified champion. He has the WBC. He has the WBA, the IBF, and WBO. Devin has the real WBC strap, and Tank is the WBA regular champion. So that's how they're rocking, homie. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. That other shit. Ain't no franchise shit. Throw that shit out the window. We ain't rocking with no franchise shit over this way. Brian Bradley, thank you so much for the donation, my brother. Much love, much appreciated, fam. But see, when you talk with facts, I don't count cereal box toys. Or the little ring you get out the Cracker Jack box, Spencer. Or the little prize you get out the Cracker Jack box. A lot of these cats take. Damn, I'm on the wrong phone. Hold on. A lot of these cats take some of this shit, man, and believe silly shit, bro. Like, okay, you can entertain it for only so long, my G. You know what I'm saying? Nonsense only goes so fucking far, bro. Before common sense should start to fucking settle in and kick in. If you got common sense, some of these motherfuckers really don't have common sense. Some of these motherfuckers really don't have common sense, bro. So you do gotta watch how you talk to some people. They fishing for investors. 60-40 is reasonable, bro. The fight will do big numbers. There's no reason for both parties not to make it happen. Now you talking about common sense, Miami kid Jay. But they want to put blame on Errol so bad. Oh man, I'm talking about for anything. Look, if Bud don't get the Manny Pacquiao fight, it's gonna be because of Errol Spence. Right? If Bud was to lose the Manny Pacquiao fight, see, that's what we mean about Errol Spence. He should have just made the fight happen. Now we lost another fight. Now don't nobody want to see the fight no more. Like, man, get y'all corny asses out here somewhere, man. Comment not so common nowadays. Shannon say Bud not fighting anyone until he fights Errol. He's not taking a chance on losing or getting robbed. I can believe it, Shannon. I can believe it. To be honest with you, I can really believe it. But I just don't get like why these fans, fanatics of Bud, because I'm a fan of Bud. The Bud fanatics, right? The Bud fanatics just going so crazy over some bullshit. Key, what's going down, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna show y'all what's going down. It's finna really go down in a second right now. I'm gonna hold on. Let me show you what's going down.
All right. He's talking about showing us something, jumped his ass off the screen. Boy, bring your corny ass back too. I'm finna really show y'all something. It's about to really go down and drop clean up the whole goddamn screen. Your ass went down, we see. You talking about something about to go down and jump all the way off the screen, Key.
Hey, my bad. I hit the hold on, let me hit this back camera real quick.
Do it again, once again. And there he goes. Bud remembers how he got made. Shanny, he ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe. But man, it's just crazy though, fam. How wait till his device come on. It's just crazy, bro. How all these motherfuckers jumping for joy, bro. And I swear to y'all, bro. Man, listen. Y'all know I watch every goddamn thing. I let it be known, right? So I don't want nobody to be like, oh, Money Brown say he don't watch this, and then how he watching my page? He said he don't watch y'all. No, I watch everything that goes on in these fucking boxing streets. So even the cats that probably think you ain't on their pages, I'm on your page listening and looking and watch everything. Right? Nobody will get nothing by nothing slick. So when you pop up in my face, you try to play both sides. Hell no. I know what you said, when you said it, how you said it, and you ain't gonna get away with it, motherfucker. But you know what I'm saying? So and I'm listening to these cats, and it was so many of these dudes out here talking about Errol Spence chasing Manny Pacquiao. Why you want to fight Manny Pacquiao? Pacquiao just so old, man. Oh, he doing anything not to fight Bud. This, that, and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. Then, like, I never was pissed off that Errol was chasing Pacquiao. I never was pissed off that Bud was chasing Pacquiao. Because, like I say, I know what they was trying to do. All right. But now that Bud is, I mean, now that Bud supposedly, allegedly, now we don't know what the fuck going on. Was fit to get the main Pacquiao fight. Oh yeah, man, Bud fit to be number one. Oh, you know, Pacquiao is this. He's way bigger than Errol Spence. Yeah. Now guess what? Even though he only getting 10 million. Oh yeah. What Earl was gonna give him, motherfucker? Then one motherfucker had a nerve to say, we all know the 20% that he's getting for Pacquiao is bigger than the 40% that he's getting from Earl. You silly jackass Jimmy. If you believe that, man, this shit is just redundant, y'all. You can't make some of this shit up. You cannot make some of this shit up, bro. You really can't. You cannot make some of this shit up, dog. Porter bluffing too, nigga ain't even activate his mandatory spot because Porter know if you activate the mandatory spot, they gonna try to rob him out the money, bro. So it ain't about activating the mandatory spot. He know if they want to make the fight happen, they can make it happen. I'm just watching, waiting to see when the fight's made. Exactly, Eli Zachary, bro. But I'll tell you this, Earl is lined up to fight Ugas for that scrap. Queen Shana, that's what I've been saying from the rip. That's why they robbed Pacquiao. They know Bud could not have beat him. Bud could not have beat him. Bud can beat Pacquiao, bro, if that's what you're saying. They still think this the 1 million pay-per-view selling pack. Exactly, Toddy, bro. Herman's over here playing with everybody. He never had the money. Well, he was never putting up the money, Leon. He supposed to have the investors to put the money up. You know what I'm saying? Key. He supposed to have the investments to put the money up. God damn, what was going on with your connection over there?
And something wrong. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get this camera to work. This back camera.
You good now though. Bud go stop Pac-Man.
You see,
Even if he don't stop this, ain't nothing. He just gotta win. He just gotta win, bro.
Oh, okay, here we go. This was finna go down, man. If y'all got one of these right here, Man, I'm telling you, this right here, this. So I'm gonna be in and out. I'm gonna smack this down.
Well, you did all
Man,
that
this
shit
mod
to show
pizza,
us a
y'all ain't got one out there.
you did
Man, I'm
all
telling
that
you,
to show us a
you need
goddamn
to
piece.
money. Hey
Key,
man, it
key.
ain't no pizza. This different right here. I'm finna smack this down.
You could have
Hey,
ate
but
that then, brought your ass on. You did all that. People think you about to come out here with some
I'm
facts. You got something to show. You come on a goddamn piece.
with some breaking news or something. With some
Hey, you talking about breaking news with a face.
breaking
You
news.
nigga come out like he Ninja Turtle or some goddamn Bobby. Extra cheese and pepperoni and
Hey,
shit.
hey, hey, y'all thought I
You
was
up
gonna give
here
y'all
waiting
some
shit.
breaking news, man. I'm
I'm like
excited
I'm like
about
this.
this.
I'm like this nigga done found something. This nigga talking about a goddamn piece.
Hey man, I just came gym for about two
Said
and a half
no.
hours, man. I'm excited about this. So
He said
hey,
no.
but
They
yeah.
Pacquiao because he had plans on leaving Top Rank, and that WO belt wasn't leaving over to the PBC.
Hey,
I
Omega,
feel you,
man,
Dion.
man, y'all let me live. I'm excited.
Hell yes, that nigga been not working out like a motherfucker, hungry as hell. Burnt them calories off, ready to put them back in. They robbed Pacquiao because he was leaving Top Rank. They wasn't going to let him leave with the WBO. That's a fact. Hell yeah, Keon like a kid. Omega like a kid in the candy store.
Hey man, y'all gonna quit talking about my pizza like
Hey,
this ain't no regular pizza.
Key. General Malone say breaking news: Bud will be facing Mars Pizza joint. But yeah,
Man,
man, like
but
it just let me find. Oh, go ahead, Key. I want to find a couple of these little things so I can read to the people off Facebook. Like these dudes really going crazy. It ain't shit
well,
happened yet.
see, so I heard a lot of what you was cooking on, but I missed some because I was on the phone call. I had got a phone call, so you know what I'm saying. Catch me up a little bit.
I was just saying though, bro, like how these motherfuckers out here going crazy on Errol Spence because Bud about to fight Manny Pacquiao, and they making it as is the people that the Errol Spence fan base is just so pissed off and mad because Bud is gonna get the fight with Pacquiao and they jealous and 999 now they sticking their tongue out like people didn't want to see Bud get a big fight. That's all motherfuckers wanted to see Bud do. That's all Errol Spence fan base been saying is Bud need to fight somebody with some goddamn substance, right? A fucking Thurman Pacquiao or a fucking Sean Porter. People was pulling for this shit for Terrance Bud Crawford and want to see Terrance Bud Crawford do good, but they out here making it like, oh, nah, that's what y'all get. Look at this. Bud got Pacquiao. Not what Errol Spence gonna do. Oh, yeah, that like we didn't know Errol Spence was already fighting fucking Ugas for a third scrap. The fuck you mean? What is Errol Spence gonna do?
What is it?
Continue to fight top
What
10 motherfucking welterweights on pay-per-view, bring in a big bag, right? And be the number one fucking welterweight in the division. Period. Go ahead, Key.
I mean, what is it to be jealous about? I'm lost. What are you supposed to be jealous about? You know what I'm saying? There's people been wanting to see Bud Crawford fight somebody with some type of credibility. What is we jealous about? I don't understand. You know, I mean, EJ, he's still doing his thing. Pacquiao ain't even got no belt. So what is it to be jealous about? I'm the main one that was saying I hope they, you know what I'm saying, fuck around and give Pacquiao his belt back in you know, this Bud Crawford fight do fall through so they can fight for a belt. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what is there to be jealous about. Um, Even if they did, right? So even if they did get this fight with Bud Crawford and Pacquiao done, because we was talking about this earlier on my show. Even if they did get it done, right? Me and Coach and Knockout, we was talking about what if they fuck around and take that, you know, the super title from Ugis, give it back to Manny Pacquiao, and then Bud and Pacquiao is fighting for the super title. And they go ahead and demote Ugis back down to regular champion. I don't have no problem with that. But because at the end of the day, EJ, he could go another route. he still got big fight he can make with Thurman. You know what I'm saying? He can still make a rematch with Porter. He got multiple options he can do, even if that Ugas fight, you know what I'm saying, don't pan out. Whatever he do is still gonna be a big fight next. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he is the big fish in that division. You know what I'm saying? Bud Crawford, he's still trying to get where Errol Spence is at in that division. And that's the truth. So I mean, Bud needs this Pacquiao fight. You dig what I'm saying? He needs a Pacquiao fight because if he not gonna fight Thurman or Porter, he absolutely needs this Pacquiao fight. Shit, Knockout pulled up the rankings right in the WBA. That shit is pitiful. Most of them dudes that's ranked, you don't even know their name. I'm pretty sure in the WBO it's the same way. So he's gonna fuck around and fight a Liam or somebody that don't nobody know. Or he gonna fuck around and end up having to sit out until Josh Taylor or Ramirez move up. What he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So he needs this fight. Errol Spence, he ain't worried about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He not worried about none of that. He has multiple fights that he can make. So I don't know where, you know, what they talking about that anybody is jealous. Shit, I was happy when I heard that Bud Crawford was getting the Pacquiao fight. I hope he do get it.
He's so happy to the point. I was trying to keep the negativity away so we don't fuck it up for him. You feel me? Like, it's crazy though, bro. But let me say this, and I'm gonna let you cook again. Hell no, they ain't taking no belt back from Ugas and giving back to no Manny Pacquiao. That ain't gonna happen on the simple fact of it already took place. He got the Manny never wanted that title back, no fucking way. It ain't like he don't need the title to go fight Terrance Bud Crawford, bro. He don't need it. Like I said, Manny Pacquiao.
He don't need it, but it's just it was something that we was talking about that could happen because they have done shit like that in boxing before. You know how these motherfucking sanctioning bodies move. Oh, he's the champ. Nah, he ain't the champ. Now he the regular champ. Now he the super champ. You know what I'm saying? They'll do that shit. And especially for somebody that has a big name like Ugas. I mean like Manny Pacquiao compared to Ugas. Ugas ain't really he ain't got no pull. So the whole thing with Manny Pacquiao was that if he wasn't fighting an opponent in the top 10 rankings, that they was gonna strip him, right? They stripped him because the play for Manny Pacquiao that he had let it be known that he was going to fight McGregor. Obviously, McGregor ain't no top 10 opponent in the rankings. Now that if he goes and fights Terrance Crawford, I wouldn't be surprised if they did do some shit like that. If they did, you know, demote Ugas back down to the regular and then give Manny Pacquiao that super back. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I'm saying don't be surprised if some shit like that do happen because they've done that before. Now, if that do happen.
Go ahead, keep my bad.
Well, I'm saying if that do happen, the question is it gonna hurt the division at 147? Because if Bud fuck around and get 2 titles, man, I don't know, dog. It's not, to me, I don't like how he acting like he gonna move, man. I don't like how he moving right now. And especially if he fucking around and get another title under his belt and a win against Manny Pacquiao, that could hold up the whole division as far as undisputed. I don't know.
If he was able to get that scrap from Pacquiao, that WBA Super, it would have put him in position for 50-50. Period. That's it. It would have put him in position, you know, for a real 50-50 play, and I wouldn't have been pissed off at it. But Shayna, to answer your question.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. We was talking about that earlier, Money.
Yeah, but I feel like
then it would put him in a position for 50-50, no doubt.
Yeah, but I feel like Ugas got that one. Then they took Ugas scrap and gave it to Jamal James. It'd just be too much trying to reposition again to the point where they know they still making money with Errol Spence. Yes, Bud and Pac might do more money than Errol and fucking Ugas, but we don't know. We don't know. We just gotta wait and see. But you know, the bad man will say it will because of Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, right? Pacquiao don't need a scrap, and like PLG say, Manny ain't trying to give up no percentage. You're like, shit, if I'm gonna get my ass whooped, I ain't gotta get these motherfuckers no 10% or whatever the percentage is they taking out my goddamn check. Well, I can just get my money and keep my money. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel with that situation. And Manny ain't looking to get that belt back. Manny ain't trying to petition for that belt back. It ain't like he out here saying, oh, let me get my belt back, things of that nature. He ain't giving a fuck about that title because you know he's bigger than the title. Now, it'll help Bud out. But for Spence, he finna get that scrap. He about to get it. He about to get it. And it ain't shit they gonna do to try to say, oh, it's a 50-50 fight. Him beating Manny Pacquiao, you know, can probably edge him just saying, depending on how much money they make or how the pay-per-view play out or how he beat Manny Pacquiao, things of that nature, they probably can come to the table and try to get a 55-45. This is just what I'm just assuming. But if Errol Spence still want to stick to 60-40 after he beat Dennis Ugas on pay-per-view and get the third scrap, that's still a hell of a deal as well if Errol want to stick to his guns. Hold on, he say, peace, good money. I hope Errol versus Crawford don't go down as the greatest fight that never happened, like Bo and Lewis. Errol is the brother I picked to win all the scraps. Facts, Supreme. I wanted to read somebody else shit. Let me see. Was it up or was it down? Oh, yeah, bad Cheeto. It says, sup, money. Ain't it funny how Bob said Bud versus Pac happens July 5th? That's the date of TFMO, isn't it? Bob trying to derail the TFMO fight with that cap. Yeah, we'll see, bro. Then TFMO, he got to worry about if they can handle that pay-per-view or not. Can Ugas sue if they did that? It's a possibility, bro. Say Bud could beat Manny for the recess belt. The little cartoon recess. They got to make the fight between Errol and Ugas right now. That is the next fight aftermath. That's happening. That's going down. Ugas ain't fighting nobody else but Errol Spence. Two fighters should have fought for Manny's belt. Well, no, Shin, it goes like that. Like if you the WBA regular title, if you hold the WBA regular title, and if they take the super, like if somebody was to drop the super, they would elevate the regular to the super, and they would get a regular to the next person in line. Either the mandatory to the regular, things of that nature. So that's been going on with the WBA. Damn, options are going backwards. Whoever gets those belts, one or two, Earl going for them. Right, bro. So that shit, it ain't really nothing. Because neither fighter has fought since this happened. No harm, no harm, no done. It could happen. For as what, Coach? They taking the belt? They ain't taking that belt back. They ain't taking it back. John Kramer, what's going down, bro? Does TB do numbers when on pay-per-view? Real question. Legendary Vibes, nah, his shit's short, bro. This will be his biggest pay-per-view that he'll do with Manny Pacquiao. With Manny Pacquiao. We got one man that did 250,000 pay-per-views, so somebody that did 1 million pay-per-view buys. So that's a very, very big stretch. A very, very big stretch, bro. And that's another thing I hate. Because Errol ain't selling 1 million pay-per-view buys in one fucking fight, or this, that. They want to discredit that as well. Oh, and he ain't doing Mayweather and Pacquiao numbers, this and this. Okay, but you can't discredit what a person is doing, man. And that's what people like to do. Errol Spence ain't a big superstar. Well, if his number's better than Bud Crawford, he's bigger than Bud Crawford. Goddamn me. So it don't matter how y'all feeling about the situation. The facts are the facts. That's why they got to try to scream all that bullshit and put it in your face, because that shit don't hold no weight. The facts are the facts, bro. You know what I mean? This is not going to put Bud Crawford above no Errol Spence. Him fighting Manny Pacquiao, beating Manny Pacquiao. Because like I said, when you look at Manny Pacquiao, Yes, he's going to help up your recognition. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to help up your recognition. But everybody knows the fight is Errol Spence. Would Bud get more credit for beating Pacquiao or beating Errol Spence right now? Let me know what y'all think in the fucking comment section. What you think, Keith? Would he get more credit beating Errol Spence or Manny Pacquiao? Manny Pacquiao has been knocked out, outboxed, burned, ran over, stabbed, shot, slammed on his head. Every type of way you can get your ass whooped, Manny Pacquiao has got his ass whooped. You feel me? So, like I say, it's going to boost his recognition.
Well, honestly,
right? Go ahead, Keith.
Well, see, this is the thing about it, Money. You know the shit that we've been dealing with, right? So when you ask that question, it just depends who you ask, right? Because if Bud go out there and beat Manny Pacquiao, the Bud Protection Committee, and you know who that is, all of the Bud Protection Committee is gonna make it like that. Manny Pacquiao is way better than Errol Spence, and Bud just went out there and beat the next best fighter in the division. You know that's the play that they gonna run. But we know better than that. We know that him beating Errol Spence is way bigger. But you know how they gonna try to play it. You know how they gonna try to play it because him beating Jeff Horn was the greatest thing in the world. When he went out and beat motherfucking Green Machine, that was the greatest thing in the world. You got motherfuckers that'll argue you down. You got motherfuckers that'll argue you down that will swear up and down, right? That Green Machine is better than anybody on Errol Spence's resume. You hear that shit every day. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends, you know what I'm saying, who you asking that question to. But we know what the real deal is.
My man said, what happened if Bud gets smacked, though? Errol Spence going to be the reason why Sir and Bo. More credit for Spence easily.
Bruh. I just got some breaking. All right, go ahead.
Him being champ and recess going to give him the chance to fight the champ when he chooses, which makes sense. So after the Ugas fight, PBC going to make the Spence versus Pac fight. If Spence versus Bud can't be made. I doubt it, man. Pacquiao don't want to do Spence. Otherwise,
Money. Hey, money.
Yeah, bro.
I just got some breaking news on my little phone. Man, check this out, dog. Motherfucking Conor McGregor. I know this ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about, but Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier, you know the cat that just beat Conor McGregor?
They finna fight 3 times.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, okay. So they finna fight again. And they got a belt on the line. Guess what belt on the line?
What belt?
The motherfucking Ted DiBiase $1 million belt. You remember back Ted D? You remember the $1 million man Ted DiBiase in wrestling? That's the belt they got the Ted DiBiase $1 million belt on the line.
You for real, kid? That's true.
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I ain't lying. They got motherfucking the $1 million man belt on the line. Everybody got a price to pay. Ted DiBiase, everybody got a price to pay.
I like the Ted DiBiase too, bro. The $1 million man.
Yeah, right.
Like with the briefcase and women.
And Virgil, remember Virgil?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this shit crazy, man. Yeah. That's the belt that's on the line. Go look it up. You could ESPN just broke that news.
Yeah, but it's just crazy, dog. Be that bitch say on this, oh, that's comical. What's going down, Queen? Be that bitch, how you doing? But yeah, though, bro, it's just like these people out here, they ready to just crucify Errol Spence because this man is fighting fucking Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Great to hear. Oh, he's talking shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it's gonna come down to the point, man, to where now, if Bud don't get one of these big fights, if he don't get one of these big fights, I'm taking down all names. Now remember that's where I was headed to let y'all hear some of this dumb ass, stupid ass shit that these people are saying. Bet y'all heard some of this dumb shit. And that was funny from Brandon House. Brandon House said Earl Spence Jr. bought the pizza. Be lucky he gave you a slice, but nope, you won't have when you only put $1 on it. Let me find this
What's good with it, Brandon? Brandon House off in the building. What's happening with it, homie? Motherfucking Detroit's finest.
Yeah. Bob Erm has backups for Crawford if Pacquiao fight fails to happen. Boxing moves. So now you finna put him there with a piece of shit ass fighter now.
Money, if you on your phone, pull up the rankings. Pull up the rankings in for the WBO, the belt that Bud Crawford got. We know Porter is a mandatory. We know Porter is a mandatory. I want to see who else.
Hold on. We got somebody saying many teams saying it's nonsense, and now we got somebody said, "Shoot, Manny agreed to it, and if it's nonsense, tell Manny to donate half his purse." So we gonna see if this shit real or not. Now, this is what they say. They say Errol Spence will be kicking himself if this Crawford versus Pacquiao fight goes through. All that 60-40 foolishness goes out the window, especially if Bud stops Manny. Laugh out loud. How the fuck does it go out the window if Bud goes stop Manny Pacquiao, a man that was already stopped? How many times? Get the fuck out of here somewhere, man. Get the fuck out of here. These people
That
is
don't
crazy.
count. Hey, that don't count. If Manny lost before, if he got knocked out before, none of that count.
Now we got all I'm gonna say is after Bud KOs Manny, it will definitely validate his subsequent 50-50 demand versus EJ. Do y'all agree? Fuck no.
Hey, but y'all forgetting about this. Remember when Errol Spence was calling out Pacquiao and everybody was talking about, oh, Pacquiao's, why he trying to pick on Pacquiao? Well, he too big for Pacquiao. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember when they were saying that? Like he was bullying Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? Like why he picking on the old man Pacquiao? But it ain't that same energy no more.
At all. It's like y'all sitting around praying Bud versus Pac don't happen because he don't want to see how Spence can't smoke Pac as fluid as Bud. These dudes, man.
John Kramer, salute.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is, bro, we got 2 days in this week, right? They say the announcement supposed to be this week, right, Key? The announcement's supposed to be this week. We got Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday. They better come up with something that say, Terrance Bud Crawford and Manny Pacquiao has taken place. That's what they better come up with. I don't want to hear nothing else but Terrance Bud Crawford and Manny Pacquiao is signed, sealed, and delivered. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear. Because we finna hear a million excuses. Earl Spence and them, this and that. Oh, we all know what Al Heyman did. He didn't want to fight for Bud. Oh, we finna hear so much shit. It's gonna be redundant, bro. Pure stupidity. Pure fucking stupidity. But I better heard this motherfucker say that fight his signed, sealed, and delivered for Terrance Bud Crawford. Like I say, I'm not
I'm
forgetting
gonna
no
tell you
name.
one thing, Money.
Them motherfuckers go feel it, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing, Money. If Bud don't fuck around and don't get this fight right, the way he been showing his ass,
Yeah.
y'all motherfuckers better not come to my channel or Money's channel. Real talk.
I'm
Y'all
trying to
better
tell
stay
you.
off of YouTube for a while.
Oh, I'm gonna show up to
That's
their
all I'm
channel.
gonna
That's
say
one thing
about
about
that.
me. I'm gonna show up to
Hey,
their shit.
y'all better stay off of YouTube for a long while.
Mike on Sports. Mike on Sports. Bring your ass, homie. Bring your ass, Mike on Sports. Cause I'm talking about, boy, they swear to God, this motherfucker like this motherfucker Bud then hit the jackpot or some shit. Like, goddamn, Bud got the Pacquiao fight, and you know, y'all boys look stupid and dumb. How's that just discrediting Errol Spence though? What he's doing? My man say Bud versus Thurman. Bro, listen. We ain't saying Thurman has nowhere in sight. Thurman ain't coming back to fight no
Hey,
Bud next.
hey, they out here acting like a nigga from the hood that just hit the Powerball,
Uh-huh.
showing naked ass.
Mm-hmm. Just hit the Powerball and didn't receive his check yet, Key.
Acting
Let's
a
hope.
damn fool.
All right. And let's hope he ain't forget to sign his name. Cause they ain't gonna give you shit. They gonna pull a Bill Haney on his ass. Key, I signed my name different.
Oh shit. Hey, you a fool. So Bill, so you spell your name wrong on purpose. Yeah, sometimes I do.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
Yes,
that's how I spell my name wrong sometimes. And hey man, that shit damn near took me out. With a straight face too. Hey, with a straight face.
Get them people that check and hand them people your ID. Them people gonna say, "Excuse me, sir. This is the wrong name." I'm like, oh no. I spell my name different sometimes.
So you spell your own. So you spelled your own name different on purpose. Yeah, that's how I spell it sometimes. Hey man, I think what
Trust me,
was
bro.
it? Will Yan. It was. I think they said it was Will Yan Haney. Will Yan. Oh yeah, that shit
said,
right
trust
there
me,
was
bro.
class.
He's at 88. I don't even know you, my brother. I can't really trust you if I don't know you. So I can't trust you.
Nah, they not
Thurman,
paying. They not gonna pay Thurman enough. They not finna. Bob ain't finna pay Thurman enough to get in the ring with no Bud. Bob ain't paying nothing out of his motherfucking pockets. The only reason Bob was talking about this Pacquiao and Bud fight, he don't give a damn about Pacquiao fighting Bud. He don't give a fuck about that shit. The only reason he was entertained is because he got these so-called investors that's willing to basically put up all the money and he ain't got to come out of pocket. Bob ain't making no Keith Thurman and Bud fight. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because he's not gonna pay Keith Thurman. Now, if Keith Thurman is willing to take $1 million, then Bob will make that fight. Who want to bet? I mean, shit, you shit, man. Come on, I don't know you, so I can't bet with you, but I would if I did. If I knew you, I would bet with you. But I'm not finna bet you and then shit, you disappear. Hey, y'all, anybody seen EJ88?
And they come back and heard it's 88JE.
Yeah.
They got a whole new motherfucking account. Oh, I'm 88JE now. I knew EJ88. I used to be my homie. But nah, man, look. We gonna see, bro. 2 days to go. 2 days to go, so we gonna find out. We gonna find out. You might be right, EJ. We will find out, bro. We ain't heard Thurman been saying shit, so all I can say is this, bro. They won't be waiting this long. Bro, I'll send you the money. You lose, send it all back. He said, "Here, send you money." Okay, let's bet 5,000. EJ88. So that means you send me 5,000. If you hit, I'm gonna send you 10,000. Who takes over if Bob? That ain't right, Sheena. Who takes over if Bob dies? I'm just asking for a friend.
EJ, EJ, let me know. I'll take that bet. And let me know how much you want to bet. And like I said, I'll take that bet if you want to. I'll take it. If you want to do it that way, I'll take that bet.
After not fighting 2 years. You hear me, Trey Will? Thurman is not.
I'm not doing no 5K because he fuck around and no Keith Thurman. Then I gotta send him back 5K. You 10K. I ain't doing that. But we could bet something. We could bet something.
Hey, Keith, probably is Keith Thurman in this motherfucker.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman did motherfucking hustle me out of 5K. Man, I'll be mad as hell. But one thing about me, if you know me, you know I'm gonna pay it. That's one thing about me. You know I'm gonna pay my debts. I'm not betting nothing with a K behind it. We could bet $100. I would bet $100 on it.
Then say, Mike said, bet him 5K. Said 5K, you never see money no more.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see money again.
Thurman not fighting Bud after not fighting for 2 years. I read that for you, Trey Will. I hit you on that. I said it was nice. I won't in. I got 2 L's on
EJ88. EJ88. Let me know. We could bet 100. We could put 100 on it. Let me know.
BNB say $20 scene for. Say haha, not no 5K, bro, but we can bet something. You can donate though, EJ88. Go see that donation to Money Brown, bro. Can I get a side bet? Saying say he want a side bet. Stan Switch say Money ran off on the plug. Nigga coming here with a hat and some glasses on, sitting in the wheelchair to my he don't know money. Hey, is that Money Brown? No, that ain't Money Brown, bro. Nah, Money Brown, he died 2 weeks ago, homie. Sorry to tell you. We just left his funeral. Who is you? I'm his cousin. I'm Tommy Brown.
What's my Cash App? Hold on, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. Hey, watch him fuck around at this bit. Well, hey, watch him hustle me out of $100 because it's Keith Thurman on the other end. Watch Keith Thurman. That's Keith Thurman. That's Keith Thurman people and shit.
If it's Keith Thurman, EJ, I'm gonna give you all the credit. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna give you all the credit in the world, champ. If it's Keith Thurman. And look, Keith, hey EJ, I won't be mad neither if it's Keith Thurman, bro. I won't be mad at all, bro. You feel me? If I'm okay with him fight Manny Pacquiao, come out for 2 year layoff, I'm okay with him fight Keith Thurman. But my thing is, I feel like Manny Pacquiao, and I ain't saying Thurman ain't disciplined, because Thurman never missed weight, and Thurman gonna give it his all. But I just don't feel like, I don't got super chat, EJ, because I ain't that big to be getting super chats, because YouTube take all the money anyway, bro. I ain't big dogging like that. Plus, everything y'all saying today going to another cause anyway. So you got to donate to the Cash App or the PayPal, bro. But
hold on,
I just feel like Pacquiao to me, it's in a better place to come in and give a better showing. But Thurman will fight his ass off. You feel me? I still want Errol and Thurman, bro. Yeah, coach. Yes, you did say Thurman. I think Knockout said Thurman too. Knockout, where you at? And Lori, if you're here, drop that link, Lori. The Knockout say Thurman. Or did knockout say somebody else? Say Thurman still at the barbershop trying to fix that fade. I'm a Turner if I bet against y'all and you are going to lose because I don't bet with any doubt, only facts. Oh, you gotta look the shit up, huh? Be that bitch. Make sure you right.
Okay, I didn't posted it. I didn't posted my cash app in there. So the bet on, we can do 100. If it's Keith Thurman, I'm gonna send you 200. If it's Keith Thurman, I'm gonna send you 200. And shit, I'm gonna come on there.
Yeah, Keon the man of his word too. So that nigga don't run. I can vouch for him, EJ. You good. You are in good hands,
Yeah,
like all played around this motherfucker.
yeah. If it's Keith Thurman, and shit. You can come to my panel or you can come to Money panel, and I'm gonna let everybody know you was right, and I'm gonna send you your 200. There
But in the
go.
meantime, in between times, go ahead and send that donation to Money Brown, OG Money.
Yes, sir. Man. It's going to a very good cause. Donate to the channel.
I said Thurman. Will Murphy said he said Thurman. Where Knockout go? Who did Knockout say yesterday, bro?
Knockout was saying, I think he was saying Thurman. Or Knockout was pretty much saying it wasn't gonna be Crawford. That's what Knockout was saying.
Not Pacquiao, but it's gonna be
yeah. I mean, it wasn't gonna be Pacquiao.
He ain't say Porter, did he? I think he was on Thurman too, but I know Coach said Thurman. But man, listen, Porter, Thurman, or Pacquiao, bro. I'm not gonna be pissed off. This all we was trying to say, like everybody that's been around with Errol Spence, bro. Even my dude, man, and I know y'all, if y'all football fans, everybody know Carlos Dansby. I know you know Carlos Dansby, Keith.
No doubt.
Hell yeah,
no doubt.
Hall of Famer. Even Carlos said out his own mouth, bro, that he felt that Terrance boy Crawford should fight Sean Porter next.
He should.
Said, yeah, like he should hold his weight. Everybody saying he should hold his weight, bro. But Sean Porter, Pacquiao, or Thurman, nobody's gonna be pissed off, dog. So I just don't get how these people come out here and be like, "Oh, y'all Errol Spence fanboys," and that's the shit I hate. They're gonna try to call somebody Errol Spence fanboy.
He sent it. He just sent the cash. He sent the cash app, so the bet is official. He did send the cash app.
So we'll know in 2 days.
And he said put your info up so he can donate to the channel money.
It's down there, man. And we appreciate you, EJ. Let me rent you up, bro. You're a real one.
Hey, I appreciate it for right now, but if it's Keith Thurman, I'm gonna feel like he hustled me, but I'm gonna still pay him his money. Hey.
John.
Hey, EJ, Keith Thurman, brother.
Because if it's Thurman, why they're going to fight in Saudi Arabia? They should be fighting. That's facts, bro. I agree 120%. They not making this shit a big ass spectacle for no Sean Porter and Keith Thurman, man. Just not. We'll see though. Hold on. Spencer, let me rent you up, bro, with your crazy ass.
Hey, seen and unseen boxers. That he said that's Keith. He said he hustled you. That's Keith that's Keith Thurman.
EJ88, much love, much appreciation, chap. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much for the donation, bro. So, yeah, man, it's just crazy though how some shit be turning out, bro. That's Kwame in the building. Kwame, what's going down? Kwame, what's going on with these people, man? They act like because if he get the goddamn Pacquiao fight, that Errol Spence is just somehow just done. He shouldn't even try to talk about 50-50 things of that nature. Crazy, dog.
Hey, Money, the way my gambling luck been going, watch it mess around and it do beat Keith Thurman.
Man, man,
Watch
man.
it, hey, watch it mess around and it do beat Keith Thurman.
If it's Keith
Shit,
Thurman, they gonna try shit on Earl again. Look at Errol Spence. He didn't want to fight Keith Thurman. We said no Keith Thurman.
but if it is Keith Thurman, I'm gonna be happy if it's Keith Thurman. Shit, that's
I
a
mean,
hell of a
look,
fight. If Keith Thurman is not injured no more, like he said, if he back to the old Keith Thurman, that's gonna be a hell of a fight.
I
To
kept
me,
saying that
that's way
shit.
better than the Manny Pacquiao fight. So if it is Keith Thurman and Keith Thurman coming to this shit, talking that big shit, saying that he is back to his old self, we gonna have to take him for his word and just wait till the fight happen. You know, because you gonna be able to see early on in the fight, right? If he's fighting Keith Thurman of old, or if he's fighting a Keith Thurman that should have took a few tune-ups or something beforehand. You'll be able to tell, you know.
Coach, exactly, coach. And that's all I'm saying, coach. If the shoe was on the other foot, I'd be saying the same shit about Errol Spence. That's all we keep saying, though, bro. But these cats, though, they just make this shit to be something that it's not. And that's the fucked up part. That's the shit that I hate, bro. They come in this motherfucker and just, oh, man, y'all just rap. Like, man, we be on Keon's show. We'll say all good shit about Bud. Oh, you come over here, we'll be saying all the good shit about Bud. They'll sit their ass in the background and won't say nothing. Won't say nothing. So you say one bad, not even a bad thing. When you speak a fact, if you speak a fact on them, oh, here they go hating again. Here they go with that bullshit. Like, it always got to be some bullshit, bro. So I just be sitting back, man. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't, bro. And just laugh at the shit. Because I know what, like I say, nobody's going to change my perspective of what I think for a fighter. I fuck with Terrance Crawford. I ride for Terrance Crawford. I'm going to buy Terrance Crawford pay-per-views. I'm going to support Terrance Crawford. Bud Crawford is a bad motherfucker in that ring. He just not the number one welterweight in the world. He don't do more than what Errol Spence doing. And if you fight Errol Spence, I don't think he beat Errol Spence. I think he beat everybody else. I think Errol Spence win. But when it comes to them, oh man, Errol Spence ain't shit but a drunk. Oh, he a bitch ass nigga. Oh, he's ducking. Oh, it's this. There's no logic behind it. It's nothing for them to talk good. Like, I don't know why it hurt them so bad to just give that man credit, bro. Like, it really hurts them to give that man credit. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Like, they don't want to give that man credit for nothing. Oh, he beat Sean Porter. Sean Porter ain't nothing but a football player. He ain't nothing. He beat Danny Garcia. Oh, what has Danny done? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Cal Brook had a fucked up eye. Oh, little Mikey. Oh, he fought a cap. Oh, he was a little dude. Oh, Lamar Peterson he was on his way out the door. It's like, it's always gonna be some bullshit. But when it comes to Terrance Bud Crawford, oh, Jeff Horn beat Manny Pacquiao. Oh, Benavidez was undefeated. Oh, Amir Khan was okay. He nobody beat him at 147. He was okay. Oh, that was the best Kell Brook anybody ever seen. He came off a 3-fight win streak, and both his eyes was healed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't talk about Green Machine. Oh, he got Bud because he the best ever. Like, nobody never beat him. He the best. He'll beat all the PBC guys. Like, man, get the fuck out of here,
Hey,
man. Hey, thank you so much for the donation. Much love, much appreciated, brother.
Hey, well, I mean, we can act ignorant like them. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Carlos Ocampo was undefeated. And Carlos
Undefeated.
Ocampo, and he done had several fights after Errol Spence, and he still ain't lost. You know what I'm saying? Since he lost to Errol Spence. I mean, if we want to play that game and be ignorant,
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
tell
We want to play that
right,
game,
bro. Crazy though, dog. Crazy. Shannon say, there they go talking that shit again. For real though, dog. It's like it's just though, like they just hate to see motherfuckers get Errol Spence's hate to see that boy Errol Spence get his credit, bro. Hate to see him get his credit. Oh shit, here go he knows. That's the last motherfucker y'all want to fuck with. This motherfucker do not stop. Doug Crawford is the Chihuahua barking behind the damn fence. Wait a minute, I'm gonna say it again. He's the the Chihuahua barking behind the damn fence. Manny Pacquiao, what they say, stop being a slick ass trying to duck hashtag Sean Porter. Bud Crawford is a fucking joke. Dude is hashtag smoking mirrors. Bud Duff.
Damn, dude, damn.
Bud
Damn,
Duff.
dude went in. Shit.
Man, he knows the wrong one to fuck with. That motherfucker will murder you from January to December.
Ah, damn. Hey, dude went in. He went in on Bud. He feel about Bud the way I feel about Triple G.
Damn. That leave Cassandra alone, Triple G.
Hey, I know, man.
I haven't heard anyone
Cassandra gonna
talk
hunt me
about
down.
the cut Brooke. Hold on. I haven't heard anyone talk about the cut Brooke on Bud's forehead. The cut Brooke put on Bud's forehead. They ain't. They ain't. For real. It's just, I don't know, man. I guess Errol Spence got that effect now. We got to say Errol Spence got the Floyd Money Mayweather effect now. You feel me? He knows, say, damn, Skippy everything. Hey, I guess Errol Spence got that Floyd Money Mayweather effect now, Key. They just hate to see that man shine. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? He's shining too hard on him. He's shining too hard on him.
You know what I'm saying? To the haters, man, he should have never came out. You know what I'm saying? Looking, you know what I'm saying? He should have never came out fly by and jewelry and shit, you know. And they hate that shit. They don't like that.
He should have been that same quiet little dude in the back.
The quiet dude.
That's
right.
He can't talk no way. You ever heard Errol Spence talk? He can't talk no way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Bud could talk though, right? That motherfucker that said, if you want to be real, I was the underdog in all my fights at 140 pounds.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? When some people just got, I don't know. Some people just look at a certain person and just get to hating on them, right? I don't know if it's because some of these dudes is weird, right? Because you remember when EJ was coming through the ranks and he was stopping everybody, dominating everybody. He was quiet. He wasn't saying nothing. Then they was talking about he a mute. He don't talk enough, right? They were saying that he on steroids. Remember they were saying all of that. Oh, he on steroids. Yeah. He ain't nothing but he ain't nothing but a steroid taking Jeff Lacey 2.0. Man, bro, it was all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, these dudes, like I said, some of these dudes, they just got hate in their blood, man.
I mean, right. He's going out there whooping their ass now. Once upon a time, he knocking out everybody on steroids. Then he coming whipping motherfuckers' ass. They knocking him out. He ain't shit no more. That's the crazy part. So when he was knocking motherfuckers out, y'all didn't give a damn about him. Now that he ain't knocking nobody out, oh, he ain't this, he ain't that. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Nah, it was when he was knocking everybody out, it was because he was on steroids.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? He's on. It's no way. Look at it. It's no way somebody can have that like that.
Nipples and shit. Looking at his nipples.
Yeah, look at his nipples. Look at his nipples.
Grown ass man. Grown ass man step looking at another man's nipples.
Yeah.
What fuck type of shit is that? Fuck type of shit is that, bro?
Like, who even think of some shit like that, dog? Who sits back and say, "Let me look at this man's nipples"? Who even think of some shit like that?
We're homosexual one.
That's some weirdo shit, man. That's some straight weird shit. I ain't never thought to myself, look at this man's nipples and see what his nipples looking like. Bro, who even pays attention to shit like that on another man? That shit is weird, homie. That's some weird shit, dog.
Errol Spence ain't said not one word wrong about Terrance Bud or nothing, but you got cats out here, they dedicating their whole shows to Errol Spence nowadays.
Right.
Bud stepping on shit.
Titling.
No way to EJ Crawford just a better product. If Crawford a better product, Ronald Adams, then how come his numbers don't show it? I mean, when you're in the streets, right? If I'm selling weed and my brother Keon selling weed, right? If I got a better product than my brother Keon, everybody coming to me, bro. You feel me? So if Bud is a better product, right? Why isn't everybody coming to Bud? Why isn't Errol Spence the one with 250,000 pay-per-view buys and turns Bud Crawford ain't the one with a million pay-per-view buys, bro? Why is that? Huh? Why is that, bro? I see a better product. But I rock for Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? One hell of a fighter, like I say, but when y'all say certain things, bro, the shit don't add up. It don't add up, homie. So all I'm saying is when y'all say things, make sure it makes sense before y'all speak it, bro. Please make sure y'all make it make sense. EJ just more popular, huh? So he's more popular with the better numbers, but your man is the better product, though. I don't get it. When it comes to selling something, people will love quality over quantity, my brother. They will love quality over quantity. It ain't that EJ is more popular. It's just that EJ is more better, homie.
I see. This is what I gotta say about that situation, right? Bud Crawford has had 38 times in his career, right, to prove that, and he still ain't proved that because of his resume, right? He's had 38 times in his career to prove that, and he still ain't proved that because of his resume. EJ only got what, 25 fights in, 26 fights, 25, 26 fights, and it don't compare. It don't compare. The resume do not compare. He doing it in a shorter amount of time, and he's become a way bigger star in a much shorter amount of time. I mean, Bud Crawford, shit, he been in the game for a long time. He got 38 fights under his belt. So, I mean, if you say that you believe that Bud is the better fighter, well, can't argue with you. That's your opinion. You dig what I'm saying? That is your opinion if you believe that he is the better fighter. But you can't say that he's a better product. You can't say that he's the better product.
If you feel like he's a better fighter, I don't knock you, bro. Like I say, if you got Errol going, I mean, if you got Bud going in there knocking Errol Spence ass out in the first round, I don't knock you, bro. I ain't got no problem with how you feel like how the fight gonna turn out. And that's what I like what Keith said. We can't even talk about the goddamn fight over us trying to get the goddamn fight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind talking about the fight
right,
or what y'all think will happen in the fight. That's on y'all, but we gotta get the fight first, dog. We really gotta get the fight first. And a lot of people be out here, man, they just be like it be mind-boggling a little bit though, because people don't keep it real, bro. Like I say, it hurt people's soul to give Errol Spence the credit that he deserved, bro. And that's the only thing that gets to me. The shit be common sense. And they won't even agree. I mean, they'll sit up here and agree that okay, Errol Spence is fighting the better fighters at 147. Right? Okay. He is pulling in the bigger numbers. Okay, he is the more popular known fighter. They'll say all those things and validate the man. As soon as you say, well, don't he deserve 50-50? I mean, the 60-40 if he putting in all his damn work and y'all saying that Bud ain't doing what he's doing? Oh, well, nah, because what Bud did at 40 and what he did at 35. Man, that shit don't translate to 147, dog. That shit, now here we go. Now watch this, y'all. Now watch this. He say, listen, EJ been at 147 forever. Bud has came from 35, cleaned out 40. Now he in 147. So EJ more popular at 147. Listen, it doesn't matter if he's more popular.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. The man has been in the game longer, homie. It ain't that he's more popular at 147. No, he's more popular in general. In general. Because when y'all keep talking about he did that at 35, he cleaned out 147 pounds, and now he's at 147. All that shit should be adding up, right? If he deserved 50-50, everything that you said should be adding up. 35, 40, champion at 35, undisputed at 140, world champion at 47. All that shit should be adding up. He should be well known over EJ. He should be more popular, well known, pulling in more money. If all this shit adds up to 147 and him being a better product than Errol Spence, but the shit ain't adding up because ain't nobody buying his goddamn pay-per-views. He's not fighting nobody at 140. I mean, at 47. He's not giving people their biggest paydays at 147 pounds. If all this shit really matters, right? You feel what I'm saying? Why isn't Ugas chasing Bud Crawford, but he's chasing Errol Spence Jr.? Ugas got the scrap. Ugas can choose who he want to fight. Ugas don't have to fight Errol Spence Jr. He can fight Terrance Bud Crawford. Why isn't he fighting a man that came from 35, cleaned out 40, now at 147? Why isn't he fighting that man? Why is he fighting Errol Spence Jr.? How's Errol Spence Jr. giving Ugas his biggest payday if Bud Crawford is the man and doing this, that, and the third because he come from 35, cleaned out 40, and now he's at 47? Why isn't he the one giving Ugas his biggest payday at 47 and he's been in the game longer? I don't want to hear Errol Spence been at 147 the longest. Bud been in the game longer, homie. Right? Shouldn't that stand for something, as y'all say? All his accolades, right? All that shit, it should stand for something, right? So why isn't that man dishing out the biggest paydays to people out here in these boxing streets, bro? Make sense to us.
Let me ask you something, Ronald, and I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Do you think that Errol Spence could move up to 160 and 168 and beat, let's say, Rocky Fielding and John Ryder? Do you think that if Errol Spence moved up to 160 and 168, right, at 160 he fought John Ryder, and then at 168 he fought Rocky Fielding, Fieldhand, or whatever his name is? Do you think that Errol Spence could beat either one of those guys? Just answer the question, yes or no. That's all I'm asking. Just a yes or no. And I'll wait for you to answer that question. And answer the question truthfully. I know it don't take that long to put a yes or no in the chat. Does it take that long to put yes or no in the chat?
No doubt he knows, my brother. Salute to you, bro.
He said, our boxing 11 old man, ain't nobody talking to you, dog. Man. I'm still waiting.
I don't see my nigga no more. Damn, Ronald, we done ran your way, huh?
Okay. So okay. The question again was, if Errol Spence moved up to 160 into 168, right? If he moved up to 160, could he beat a fighter like John Ryder? And if he moved up to 168, could he beat Rocky Fieldhand? Could Errol Spence move up? He says, I can't say that they have to get in the ring. Man, please. Bruh. That's what I'm saying. People don't be wanting to be keeping it real, right? Now, if Errol Spence moved up to 160, he will beat the shit out of a fighter like John Ryder. If he moved up to 168, he could move up to 168 tomorrow and beat the hell out of Rocky Fieldhand, the cat that Canelo made look like he was a fucking amateur, right? So my point is when everybody keeps saying that Bud moved up through the ranks, and I give Bud his credit for that because he beat the people that were in front of him. But those are the level of opponents that Bud Crawford was beating at those weight classes, right? Those are the level of opponents. You can say that's my opinion, but you can go back to BoxRec. You can look at who they fought and who they had beat, and that tells you what level of opponents they were. If you know boxing, all you got to do is you got to look at who they fought and who they beat, right? What they did afterwards. And those are the level of opponents that Bud Crawford was beating. So stop acting like that Bud was at, and I'm not knocking Bud because he did like I keep telling people, for the level If he is your number one pound for pound fighter, that means that he has a superior skill in that you hold him at a very high standard. So if you hold him at that high standard and you think that his skill level is that high, right? You should not be bragging about him beating guys like Derry John and Hank Lundy and those type of opponents because he was doing what he was supposed to be doing, right? He wasn't beating no guys like Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't out there at 140 stopping dudes like Lucas Matisse. Stop
Appreciate you,
acting like that.
Much love, much
Stop
appreciate for
acting like
donation, you know.
y'all need to stop acting like oh well, he did this and he did that at 135 and 140. Yeah, he did. He did, and I'm gonna give him his credit. He did what he was supposed to do. If you claiming him to be the best fighter in all of boxing, because ain't now one of y'all motherfuckers coming on here talking about, well, Canelo, he moved up. You know what I'm saying? He moved up in the ranks and he beat Josecito Lopez. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody is giving Canelo give no credit. Yeah.
Hold on, because he said,
go ahead.
He say, I'm not hating on EJ, but to me, his resume is no better than Buzz. EJ just has been in the ring with more popular names than Crawford. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you discredit right there, Ronald Adams. That's how you discredit, bro. We're discrediting, bro. You gonna say that EJ resume is no better than Buzz? He just fought the more popular fighters. Why would y'all try to say a fighter is more popular and that they not better, bro? So you gonna sit up here and tell me that Main Machine, Jose Benavidez, right, is on the level of Sean Porter and Danny Garcia and Mikey Garcia and Kell Brook? That what you're saying, bro? This dude want to say who was the look? He wanted to cherry pick this the silly motherfucker or boxing.
Man, get him up out of it, bro. Somebody, he ignorant, man.
Hold on, he want to say you want to say Errol Spence need to fight Ortiz and Ennis when he fighting Ugas and trying to fight Bud Crawford. Sit your silly ass down somewhere, boy. Sit your silly ass down somewhere.
Hey, money. He say send him the link. Okay, this is the deal. If he send you the link, you got to put your face on camera.
Facts.
If he send you the link, you got to put your face on camera. So if you don't put your face on the camera, go ahead and send him the link, money.
Nah, we all know who it is by the sound of his voice. We know who he is by the sound of your voice.
You know what I'm saying? So, but basically what I'm saying is if you hold Bud Crawford at such high standards, right? Why are y'all so amazed by the level of opponents that he's beat? If he's supposed to be the best fighter in all of boxing, that's what I don't understand.
Or boxing 1108, click the link.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like me going out there and telling you that Errol Spence is the number one pound for pound because he went and beat Leonard Bundu. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, yeah, he did what he did at 135, but man, he wouldn't beat no killers like that.
Yeah, you definitely better come on or you get your ass blocked.
You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't beat no kid. Like motherfuckers always go through. Well, he beat Gamboa. Gamboa moved way up in weight and was coming off a year and a half layoff. Man, motherfucking Bud Crawford. Look how much bigger Bud Crawford is than Gamboa. But right, you look at Gamboa and Bud. Right, Gamboa like 5'4". Right. He's 5'4", and 5'5" with some goddamn Balenciaga high heels on. But then You want to give Bud all the credit for that, but then you want to say that Errol Spence shut down Mikey Garcia. That don't count. That don't count for you. Errol Spence going shutting out Mikey Garcia. That don't count. You know what I'm saying? Well, Mikey Garcia was what 38-0 at the time. Mikey Garcia had pretty much dominated everybody he had fought. Dominated Adrian Broner. Dominated Robert Easter. Beat Sergey Lipinets at 140, but it didn't count when Errol Spence went out there and beat him every round for 12 rounds.
And not only that, after losing, Errol Spence came back and beat Jesse Vargas.
Right. And then, but you want to give Bud Crawford, right, all the credit in the world, saying, look what he did at 135. He beat Gamboa when Gamboa had him hurt. And not no time in the fight did Mikey Garcia have Errol Spence hurt or even close to it. So y'all need to keep that same energy, man. Y'all wishy-washy. Straight up. Y'all hella wishy-washy, man.
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah, he know better than that, dog. But like I said, man, I like what Bud has done. Don't get me wrong. I like what Bud has done. But at the end of the day, he never did nothing at 135 or 140 that impressed me because I held Bud to a high standard. Everybody that he got in the ring to fight, he was a huge favorite. He was a huge favorite against everybody he ever got in the ring to fight. Except for maybe shit. Man, he was a big favorite of everybody he got in the ring to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And he's still been a huge favorite at 147 and everybody he's been in the ring to fight. You cannot compare none of those dudes to Sean Porter. You can't compare none of them guys to Danny Garcia. And if you really want to keep it 100 and keep it all the way trill, you can't compare nobody on Bud resume to Mikey Garcia.
Hold on, Key. Hold on. He say Mikey trash against Errol, which he should have stopped him, man. He should have stopped Danny. If Bud would have fought them, he would have stopped them. You see the shit y'all be saying, bro? So let me guess this. Why Sean Porter and Keith Thurman ain't stopped Danny Garcia? Then if Danny just so easy to be stopped. Sean Porter and Keith Thurman, two hard-hitting motherfuckers. Why they couldn't stop him? Why Zab couldn't stop him? Why Matisse couldn't stop him? Why Lamar Peterson couldn't stop? Like, man, come on, bro. Let's cut the bullshit out, bro. Like, y'all go try to make shit sound so good. Man, get out of here with the shit that Bud fought at 147, dog. Because now we gonna be thrilled about the situation. Since y'all want to go at fucking resumes. Who the fuck on Bud resume that Errol Spence couldn't stop, bro? Huh? Amir Khan, who been knocked out 117 times. Jose Benavidez with a motherfucking bullet in his motherfucking kneecap. Jeff Horn, who got no foot movement, who ain't got no defense, who just come forward, just like a John Molina. That's all Jeff Horn is a bigger fucking John Molina, right? And a mean machine who just fight you. Errol Spence would have stopped his ass easy, bro. Come on with the bullshit. Y'all fall into that, oh, Bud stop this person. That, like, man, see, that's the shit I don't be want to do. Man, y'all better quit playing, bro. Y'all better quit playing.
I'm telling you, dog. I mean, come on, bro.
Cut it out, bro.
Bro, and I'm gonna do like this, right? All right, y'all giving Bud all of this praise, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You can have your opinion, right? But go look at Andre Ward's resume, right? When Andre Ward was behind Floyd Mayweather pound for pound, right? And then when Andre Ward was the number one pound for pound, go look at his resume and then go look at Bud Crawford's. Since that's your pound for pound right there, if you want to go there. Go compare them resumes. Money. Can you compare Bud Crawford's resume to Andre Ward's shit?
Nope.
You can't compare it. So if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty, you calling him, you swearing up and down he's the best thing in boxing today. He's number one pound for pound. And my thing is, I don't give a fuck what you saying. To me, and money, and I'm not speaking for money, but to me, you can't put nobody pound for pound number one that has a resume like that. And you know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to get into that shit. But let's keep it 100. Ain't nobody ever been number one pound for pound with a resume like he has. Name me one fighter that you can think of that has a resume like Bud Crawford's that's been number one pound for pound before. And I'll wait. Just somebody name me one fighter that's been on the pound for pound list that has a resume like Bud Crawford's. That was number one, no doubt number one pound for pound. And I will wait. Just give me one name.
They can't, man. They can't. But see, that's what they be bagging themselves up in the corner, bro. They always want to say, "Oh, he gonna tell you," or "You can't say that." That's hypothetical. But they'll sit up here and say that, "Oh, Bud to stop Danny and Bud to stop Mikey." That's crazy to me, bro. I think Mikey do a better job with Terrance Bud Crawford than he did with Errol Spence. And I put money on it that Mikey go 12 rounds with Terrance Bud Crawford.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me too.
Money on that Danny Garcia go 12 rounds with Terrance Bud Crawford. Earl and Bud are both 50-50
like,
inside the square circle. That's a fact. You saying inside the square circle, homie. And that's not a fact. That's just what we an opinion.
Bro, but what I said is a fact. Ain't nobody that you can name that was pound for pound number one that had a resume like Bud Crawford's, right? And yeah, he's done everything that he needs to do with the fighters that was in front of him, right? But I've never seen nobody get named pound for pound number one that had that type of resume. That shit right there, and I'm letting y'all know what that is. That's ESPN and that's Top Rank Smoke and Mirrors. That shit is just all propaganda from the company that he's with. For real. I mean, ESPN is the greatest promotional company ever. They know how to match you up. They know how to put you in there with certain type of opponents and then say this is the best fighter in the world. Shit, look what they did with Lomachenko. And I'm not saying that Bud Crawford or Lomachenko wasn't hell of a fighters. But Lomachenko resume, and let's keep it 100. Lomachenko resume with only the little bit of amount of fights that he had, that shit is way better than Bud Crawford's resume.
Terrible, bro.
And this is the truth. And it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't going to say,
man, I'm not doing that shit, dog.
Yeah.
I'm not finna. You can't come out here, right, and tell me a year from now, right? You can't come a year from now or a year and a half now, right, and tell me that Edgar Berlanga is the number one pound for pound fighter if he continues to knock everybody out, but he's knocking everybody out, right, on that's C-class level fighters.
Bud is on the pound for pound list and it's going to the Hall of Fame. He's satisfied with his little career. So drop the belt and get the hair out the way at 147. But we figure and get up out of here, though, man. I gotta get to this homework. I'm not talking about.
I agree with you, Ronald.
I'm talking about they go toe to toe. I'm not biased.
I agree. I think it is. I mean, when you say that they 50-50 in the ring, I agree with that, right? I agree that that's a fight that I do favor Errol Spence in, right? But it's a fight that Terrance Crawford can win. You know what I'm saying? It's a 50-50 fight. That's not. I'll never come up here and tell you, oh, you know what I'm saying? Terrance Crawford is trash and Errol Spence gonna run. I'll never say no shit like that. But when we start talking about all of this other shit that's surrounding,
Right, leave it to the Bud fans. Them motherfuckers, Errol Spence ain't got a chance. He a drunk. He a like they get to saying all this other bullshit.
When we start talking about all this other bullshit, right? When we start talking about all the other bullshit, money, it. I hate to do it, but then you got to start bringing out the facts. You know what I'm saying? And I never change up. I'm always a guy. I've never changed up. Who have you beat and who they beat? That's all. It's simple. It's simple. That's why I never said that Bud Crawford was the number one pound for pound, because I can't say that because the fighters that he's beat. I don't think that to me, if you ask me, the same level of competition, motherfucking EJ can move up or down in weight and run through that same level of competition, right? If Errol Spence had the same resume or the same level of resume, I would never come on here and tell you that Errol Spence is number one pound for pound. If Errol Spence, right, that's like if Errol Spence, right, after he stopped Chris Algieri, then I'm telling you that he number one pound for pound because he done knocked out, 12 opponents in a row. He's number one pound for pound. I'm not finna tell you no shit like that.
Thanks. But yeah, man, let me get some last word, Keith, so we gonna get up out of here, man. But Ronald, I appreciate you, bro. You always come through showing love. You're always welcome, bro. But listen, the boy's not a better product than Errol Spence. Sorry to tell you that, champ. Sorry to tell you that. Let me get some last words, Key.
Oh, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Ronald. Like I said, I agree with you on the 50-50 situation. And at the end of the day, if you think that he's a better product, he's going to have to prove that, right? In his next fight, for you to even have an argument, his next fight got to be big, right? And then he'll have a chance to prove that he is on that type of level. If he go out there and do something dominant and he fights a Keith Thurman, a Sean Porter, or a Pacquiao, this shit's gonna be big because if he perform and he show out, then you know what I'm saying, he might be able to say that he the best at 147. But right now, it ain't it, huh?
No, I'm laughing at saying it. I'm saying, boy gonna get beat the fuck up. You meet EJ, easy work, points at you.
But like I said, man, yeah, right now it ain't it. But Bud next move, he better make his next move his best move. It's crunch time for Bud. Ain't no more half stepping from here on out. But yeah, man, salute to everybody in the chat. Much respect, all love, and everybody gonna have a difference of opinions. But y'all make sure that y'all hit that like button, donate to the channel, and shit, we'll be back tomorrow.
Tell them where to find you, okay?
Oh yeah, and y'all, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go to Everything Boxing and Sports, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon. Everything Boxing and Sports, and it's the sign. Yeah, appreciate it, money. You already know.
Ronald said something about weight bullying. Y'all always try to find a way to discredit, bro. If you say anything about weight bullying, bro. I don't see it. He said, really, EJ, a true 154? Oh, man, come on with the bullshit. Come on with the bullshit. Y'all can't never keep it real, bro. That's all I say. Y'all always got to find some shade to throw. Always. So if he moonshining at 147 and he a weight bully, then how the fuck is how do Bud Crawford stand a chance then? How do we stand a chance if it's 50-50 if he weight bullying? You know what I'm saying? So y'all kill your own arguments, bro. Y'all kill your own arguments.
But let me say something right there. Weight bully shit is the stupidest shit you can say. Right. And I'm not calling you stupid, but I'm saying that is some of the stupidest shit anybody can say, that weight bully shit. Because if you are a weight bully, right, and you are killing yourself to make the weight all you doing is hurting your own self. You're not
Fact.
able to show you're not able to show your full skill set and all of your ability if you're a weight bully, if you killing yourself to make the weight. It ain't so all of that weight bully shit, that's ignorant. If you can make the weight, it's no such thing as a fucking weight bully if you're able to make the weight. That's why they have weight classes, right? If
So
you're
he been
able to
draining
make the
himself
weight,
that long, Key. He gonna stay
what's
at
up?
47. He gonna stay at 47 that long, draining himself, being a weight bully for almost
Right.
what?
So
Come
if
on,
so if you feel that way, that means that we're not getting near the best out of Errol Spence then, or anybody else that you call a weight bully. At the end of the day, dog, they all have to be able to fucking do whatever they have to do to make that weight. And we've seen guys, right? We've seen guys try to make weights that they really can't make, and they look like shit in the fight because they drain themselves. Ain't no
fact.
such thing as no weight bully shit, dog. That's just that shit is stupid to me, right? If you ever had to make weight, if you ever had been a fighter and you had to make weight, you'll understand how ignorant that shit is.
Yeah, but keep on keeping on, champ. Wrong channel for the bullshit. But man, I thank everybody for coming through, rocking out with your boy, man. Thank you to everybody who donated. I appreciate y'all. Much love, much love. Um, Lori, drop that link again if you're still in here. I thought my boy Knockout was still in this thing, but I don't think he is though. Okay, Sheena, love you. Have a good night, Sir and Bo Bumpy Thompson. He say Jamal a light heavyweight in real life. Laugh out loud. Big ass shit. Man, I ain't.
Yeah,
I'm with. I ain't listening to that weight shit.
he is big, but stays in shape so he can make the weight.
Right, if you make the weight, that what motherfucking weight you fight at. Period. You feel
Right.
me? Nigga, when you weigh in and that nigga weigh in, both y'all at the same weight. You know what I'm saying? Tell a nigga eat a little bit more if you want some more muscles on him or something. 154 Moonlight at F47. Poor little old bud can't get these guys in the ring. Look, that's when the truth
He's
come out.
just
You
trolling
know what
now,
I'm saying?
man. He just trolling now.
Yeah, poor little old bud, huh? Okay, poor little old bud get Errol Spence in the ring. We'll see what happened then. Y'all going over to Facebook, man, and show love to Loyalty Promotion and Boxing. You know, y'all follow that boxing page. You know, be respectful. That's what I'm saying. And you'll get along just well. Until the end, this your boy Manny. This the NSBC moving. Anybody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate OG money on Cash App. Triumph52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. Yeah, I know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, fam. Y'all just better hope Bud get that Pacquiao fight. Otherwise, it's going to be some shit in the water. See y'all tomorrow, man.